Yeah. Well, Amazon's much different from eBay. It's much more competitive than eBay. But it's only more competitive if you're listing the products the wrong way.
Right,
And what I mean by that is there's two ways you can list a product. Let me show you. I'll show you the first way, which is a bit of a lazy way of doing it. And like there's an old saying, isn't there? If it's too if you bodge something, then you're not going to get the most out of it. You know, so like if you spend time creating your listings, putting videos in there on your eBay, or you optimize it and you spend that bit more time doing it, then obviously you're going to make more money in the long run. The video that I'm doing now, you personally is not on the video, so you know, you don't have to worry about getting shy. Yeah, so it's just pointing towards me at the moment. Well, it will do anyway, so don't worry about that. But anyway, if you go on Amazon.co.uk, I'll show you the first way you can list the product on Amazon, which is a quick, simple way of doing it, but it's not the best way of doing it. And then I'll go through the steps of doing it the proper way, where you've got less competition.
Yeah. Okay. So shall I log into it?
Yeah. If you go to Amazon.co.uk.
Yeah. And just sign in as I would normally.
Yeah, or just go straight to the website. You should already be signed in, because it remembers whether you signed in before.
Yeah, I'm in now. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the search bar up the top, it will say, you know, there's a blank search box, isn't there?
Yeah.
If you type in there Apple iPad.
Okay. Apple iPads.
Yeah, so just imagine your supplier's got that product in stock and you want to drop ship it on Amazon. So can you see a list of results now with different Apple iPads?
Yeah, it says all departments, electronics and photo, and computers and accessories.
That's it. Yeah, so if you click on the top product that you can see there.
Yeah.
Right now, can you see there? It says like 30 new or 40 new, and then it says 20 second hand. It gives you an option there, doesn't it, of what's new, what's used, what's refurbished. There's 3 different prices there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, right, there's a lot of people that sell products on Amazon, not as a business. So say for example you've bought an Apple iPad and it's new in a box and it's just been sat there, or the box is a bit damaged, or and you describe it as new when it's not new. You know, then and you and yourself is running an honest business. You can't compete against someone that just wants to get rid of it quickly for £100 because they need the money.
Yeah.
You know, so the cheapest one will come up the top all the time with Amazon.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So like, say for example, I wasn't running a business and I've got an Apple iPad and I need the money. I might just stick it up there for £150. You know, take a loss of £100. Right, and then there's you trying to make an honest business, and you can't compete with people like that. You know, if you go to the right hand side, you can you? You know, it's not right because you've got tax, VAT, everything else within inside that. But I'll tell you the next way of listing the product in a minute, which is so much better than doing it like that. But if you look on that page on the right hand side, you see it says "Sell Yours Here." Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you click on that, on the right hand side next to the cart.
Oh, if I click on the actual item.
Yeah, if you actually click on the item. Okay. I'm doing this off the top of my head. On the right hand side, you'll see a tab that says "Sell Yours Here."
Have to sell.
Yeah, that's it. Have one to sell.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you click on that, it'll bring up a page, and it would automatically put in the image for you and a description. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about uploading an image like you do with eBay. You don't have to worry about putting a description on there. You just use the drop-down box, say whether it's new, used, or second-hand. Yeah, and then you put in your price, and it'll tell you whether you're the cheapest on there. That's more of a lousy way of listing the product, but it literally only takes a minute to list a product for sale on there. But your listing would be buried in with hundreds of other people selling the same product, and the one that's the cheapest would always come up the top. The next way of doing it would be to get your own barcode.
Okay.
Well, right now, you know when you go into Sainsbury's or you buy your shopping, you scan the product. That's what it is an identification code for each product, and you can actually buy barcodes on the internet. The best place to buy them is eBay. If you go on Google, you buy 10 for about £50. If you go on eBay, you buy 1,000 for about £7.99, £6.99. But right now, barcodes means that you can list the product on Amazon. Maybe the iPad was a bad example, but say if you're selling a sofa, you can put a barcode alongside that sofa, and then that would mean that you're the only seller on there with that product.
Okay.
Yeah, but then you have to fill in all the description, upload the image, returns, the sizes. I'll show you how to do that in about 10 minutes in the next video. Yeah, so what you do, you go on Amazon, on eBay, you buy the barcodes. It's instant delivery, so you should get them straight away.
Okay.
Yeah, and then obviously we need to go through set up trade accounts with the suppliers. Once we've got that, then we can download the descriptions, the photos, the images, and then we start uploading those products onto Amazon. Listing the product on Amazon like this, you will eventually get people that goes, oh yeah, I've got that product, I want to sell it as well.
Right.
Yeah, and if they try and undercut you, you can just delete the product.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. So then by that stage you would have made loads of money from it anyway.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so you just delete the product, then just use a different barcode and add it again.
I'm with you, because I'm assuming, James, am I right in assuming that if they then click sell one like this, it's using your your data, your subscriptions, all the details and everything within it. Right. Okay. That's not the best. Okay.
Yeah. It's not good. But if you mention your company name inside the description, there's another way to drive traffic to your website as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So even if people do try and undercut you, you could just delete the item and just add it again, or you're always getting a bit of their traffic as well.
Right. Yes.
So you could choose to stop selling it yourself, but it would still have your brand name on there.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's all about promotion and then getting the word out there about your company, because not everyone always goes to the first person. So like if they see that you own a website, they might go to your website and order the product from your website.
Yeah, they might be more confident about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So they go, right, okay, what's this company do? This, they've got a nice Amazon store. Let's check their website and see what products they've got on there as well. Yeah, so it's getting yourself recognised. It's brand awareness.
Yeah.
Like they bump into you on eBay, they see the name, they bump into you on Amazon, they see you again, and then they look on Google and they see you again. Some people are really fussy. They look around until they find the person that they want to buy from.
Yeah.
When you look at Amazon reviews, sometimes you see books on there, don't you, of what people have written about a product. So they've got so much time to leave a review and say about that. Oh my God, I wish I had at that time.
I know. Yeah.
You know, it's amazing. You know how much detail people go into to leave reviews and research before they buy the product. And I do it sometimes when I go on holiday. You know, I check to make sure the reviews of the hotel's nice and stuff like this, and what's around, what's to do. So it's the same sort of thing, really. Yeah. So in a minute I'll show you how to search for the barcodes, and I'll also show you how to list the products on Amazon. I know you say you know a bit about eBay already, but you know, I would like to go over that and teach you and show you how to list, put videos in your eBay listings, and I'll put you in touch with actors as well. So if you want videos done for your company, I can get professional videos done for about £20.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe less than that. And then it's always, you know, people are lazy. People don't want, you know, I found with my company, you know, we do a lot of video promotions.
Yeah.
And people like to read, to watch a video than read pages and pages of articles. You know, so it's good to have a nice video in your eBay listings to make it look professional. But yeah, that's the next part. So if we can get you all tuned up with Amazon first. The way we normally do it is we show you how to list, then we let you have a go at doing that, and then after you've done that we would review and see what you've done, and then we go, no, this needs doing, this needs doing, this needs doing, and then you try it again and I go, yep, that's perfect. Yeah, and then we set a target then, and then we go, right, okay, before we do eBay or website, you don't have to do this target if you don't want it. It's up to you. But I think it's best to be organised and get things into you know what you're doing, and then move on to the next stage. Because if you're learning bits of here, bits of that, then you're not taking it all in.
Yeah.
You know, so if we can get you fully up to I suffer from Asperger's, so I'll say the wrong word sometimes. But yeah, if we can get you up to scratch with Amazon, so it's all optimised and you all know how to do it all correctly, and then we have a target. So say we go, right, okay, once you've listed 50 items or whatever target you're happy with, then we move on to the eBay and start that.
Yeah. Yeah,
but this is a long term thing, and we can take it slowly, as fast as that you want to.
Real. Okay. Not a problem.
Excellent. Right. I'll start the next bit now with locating the actual barcodes.
Okay.